In 1972, a lone drill rig shudders in the Tanasruft Basin of southern Algeria. The bit chews 500 meters deep, 600, still bone dry. Then at 800 meters, the ground suddenly fights back. Pressure explodes upward, first a surge of ancient brine, then crystal clear water, 30,000 years old. In one day, the pumps pull enough to fill 40 Olympic swimming pools. Yet above them, the Sahara stretches 9 million square kilometers of pure death. Dunes tower 180 meters high, tall enough to swallow entire caravans whole. And directly beneath lies an ocean big enough to fill Lake Erie 3 times over, locked inside stone since the last ice age. No one knew it was there. In 2007, satellites felt its hidden weight from orbit, 150 trillion cubic meters pressing down on the crust, a slow buried sea, older than the pyramids. 20 meters down in Mauritania, a Bedouin lowers his bucket into a hand-dug well and draws from that same ancient layer, just a trickle. He has no idea he's sipping from an ocean that once fed hippos and crocodiles beneath green skies. This is the Nubian Sandstone Aquifer, 2 million square kilometers of layered rock, thick as 9 football fields stacked end to end. 20,000 years ago, during the African Humid Period, rain fell here. Lakes shimmered where dunes now rage. Hippos grazed. Rock art in Tassili, Niger still shows rivers thick with fish. That water seeped deep. Then the monsoons retreated north. Today, it barely moves, just 1 meter per year through porous stone. Carbon dating reveals the deepest drops are 40,000 years old, pure fossil water. Locals now draw 200 liters every second from wells near Insala. The pumps never stop, the water never renews. In Libya, the great man-made river snakes 2,800 kilometers across the desert through 4-meter-wide steel pipes. 6.5 million cubic meters are pulled from the same ancient layer every single day. Overnight, desert turned green, but the bill is coming due. Radar reveals ghost rivers beneath the sand in Chad, a 1,000-kilometer channel from a vanished megalake. Its dust still blows across the Atlantic, feeding the Amazon rainforest with ancient life. Since 2003, the water table has dropped 20 centimeters across 500,000 square kilometers. Libya, Egypt, and Algeria are pumping far faster than nature can ever refill. Recharge is less than 1 millimeter a year. The pumps outpace it 100 to 1. A herder in Niger watches his borehole slow to half of what his father once knew. No drama. He simply folds his tent and moves camp. In the 1950s, oil prospectors struck this water first in Libya. They chased black gold instead and left the aquifers behind. Later, in the 1980s, 38 massive pumping stations were built that now supply 70% of the country's water at a cost of $25 billion. Egypt's Tashka project alone pulls 5.5 billion cubic meters a year. Experts warn that at this rate, many wells will dry up by 2070. Yet across Mali, Niger, and Nigeria, 10 million people still survive by drawing from shallower veins, where a little modern rain mixes with the fossil water. Far below the golden dunes of Mauritania, the water has barely moved since 25,000 BCE. No tides, no fish, just quiet pressure waiting in the dark. The desert's surface forgets. Beneath, the hidden ocean waits, measured grain by grain. What if we listened to its silence just a little longer?